Warm welcome to TE Live, Kati.
Thank you. Nice to be here.
Kati, you work at the Central Union of Agricultural Producers and Forest Owners, so can you please tell more about your organization?
Yeah, we are an interest organization representing farmers, forest owners, and also other rural entrepreneurs in Finland.
What does Finland offer for seasonal workers?
We actually asked last fall from the seasonal workers who come to Finland almost every year. We asked, what is the best thing about Finland? Why you come here every year? And they actually said they love Finland. They love the beautiful and clean nature, safety, and also the good terms of employment that we have here in Finland that apply to every worker. If you come from Finland or other countries, we have the same terms of employment.
In which fields are there jobs available for this summer?
If we think about agriculture, there are different production lines that offer seasonal jobs like berries, fruit, vegetables. But if we think about summer months, most of the work is in harvesting strawberries, so picking strawberries, if we talk about like June, July. Like I said, many come year after year, even like 10 years or more. So they return to Finland. And for example, in our questionnaire, everybody wants to come back to Finland. So it's very normal that you come back here.
Let's talk a little bit about the rights of the workers. So what about the health issues? How are they being taken care of?
During this COVID-19 situation, the farmers have been doing a lot of work to ensure the safety of the workers, even, the whole path from home to the farm and working. So there are testing, isolating, and also staying in certain groups to stay safe and form groups of people that you work and live with. And you also have the same right to healthcare in Finland if you become sick as anyone here. So you apply for the right when you come over. So things are taken care of nicely.
What about the work conditions and legislation? Like, how are they being monitored?
Yeah, authorities follow your path from the applying the permit until you are working at the farm, and the farmers are informing authorities that who are coming and working, and also the terms of employment. And there are also checks made at the farms during the season and also after the season to check that things are in order in the safety, but also legislation and the taxes and payments and things like that.
What about the contracts? Like, what type of are available?
Seasonal jobs are always temporary, as you can tell also by the seasonal. But for example, if you are applying of a work permit, the maximum time of a seasonal job that you can have and work in seasonal job with the seasonal job permit is 9 months. There are workers who work from 6 to 9 months, but also a lot of workers work less than 6 months, 3 months maximum maybe. And if we are talking about strawberry picking, is maybe 2 months is like the most common contract then.
Then moving on, like to language skills, like is there like any specific language skills that are needed?
It depends on the farm, but usually when you have people who are coming from the same language group, so there are some people who actually speak maybe English and so on. So then it's not that so much needed that everybody has the language skills. So you get along at the farms quite nicely, even if you don't, depending on the farm and the group of people that are working there.
What should one remember when applying for work?
It's good to remember that the seasonal work requires flexibility because the crop doesn't wait until you have the perfect moment to work. So when the weather is right, it's ripening and then you have to pick it. Understanding the nature of the seasonal job then. And also, physical fitness because it's physical work, and also stamina and quick hands maybe. And also when you have worked in the similar jobs before, it's an advantage. So always tell about your experience in same kind of work when you're applying.
To whom would you recommend working in Finland?
If you love outdoors, the beautiful nature, and you don't mind the changing weather of Finnish summer and the remote locations, because that's often that the work is, the farms are located very remote. So if you love that and you have like the qualities that I told previously. So you are very welcome, and you are very good chance to work in Finland then.
And what tips do you have, like where one can get more information?
We have gathered all kind of information for seasonal workers and people who are interested in season work in our season work project site that I will enter the address to the chat. So it's toitasuomesta.fi, but I don't expect you to remember. I will write it in a chat.
Great. Thank you so much, Kati, for this interview.